2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 5-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
Getting ready to play their third.
On the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently 9 under for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
A par putt on the table. Nice stroke. And there it is. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Top effort, that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the third. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, two-putt for par would be just fine.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, it's a bit disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Nice little par putt here.
That's frustrating. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. He sits in first position. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Opting for the 5-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Sitting at 8 under, currently in top spot. Well played.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Second shot here on the 5th. And here we are with the third shot.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Playing their fourth shot. He leads the field by a stroke. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill. This really looks good.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Brooke Henderson. Oh, well played.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
A bit short with that effort.
Big putt for par coming up. Was on a good line. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
And just in the first cut here. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. Currently has a share of second place. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Opting for the 5-wood.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Wow, what happened there?
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Looking good. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, almost went in. Good shot there, Beamer. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Oh, absolutely flushed. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one looks like it's going right. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She got one back on that last hole.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We have a par 5 at this one. Wonderfully played. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Ooh, that almost went down. This one's for birdie. Now at -9 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. 2nd shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, caught up in some branches. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this ball's sitting up perfect. He's going to have a great lie. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That should set up another chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, just missed. No, that's too bad. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That was a bit of a miscue.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Good stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at 9 under, tied for second place. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Looks good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. What a shot from the bunker. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
And he needs this to save par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Nice line. And makes it for the bogey. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This is Brooke Henderson. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for a par now. And there it is. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Brooke Henderson. And she's holed it. Absolutely magnificent.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Great shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt is for a sheriff second. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for second. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.